came within a quarter of an inch of taking my life.
Hot dogs with hot chili pepper.
But he is dropping out of the 2024.
If you're like me, you likely receive and view tens of videos each and every week. WhatsApps, emails, online. In fact, there's over 500 hours of video being uploaded every single minute. It's what we like to call a noisy video world. Join us today as we go with 3 clients behind the scenes to understand how we worked with them, to help their video stand out, and how we help their video cut through the noise.
Welcome to Yeshiva Torah Vodaath.
Yeshiva Torah Vodaath, with over 100 years of history, is continuing today in the Flatbush community to thrive.
The elementary school has grown by leaps and bounds. The Masifta has expanded to over 150 boys, over 200 Kaili Galite at this point.
Every year, they reach out to us and say the world needs to know this. We need to tell the world what is going on in Torah Vodaath. But how many years in a row could you just talk about enrollment? How many years in a row could you talk about growth?
We've done a lot of construction in the past couple of years that people don't know about it, and we wanted to portray that message. Just showing construction could be very boring. So Moshe Schindler and Moshe Nias came up with this idea of a walking tour.
It's an immersive experience where the viewer gets to feel like they're walking through the buildings of Torah Vodaath. We took the staff, we took Talmidim, we took Kaili Galite to stand in the rooms that were improved and show the viewer what has been done.
Now that all the footage was filmed, that's when we start going to post-production. To make sure that the video kept feeling fun and light, I added fun text, and music, all different colors, and it made the whole thing feel very lighthearted. Even though we're giving a lot of technical information, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a fun, engaging video. It really does.
That night, at the Torah Vodaath dinner, we brought them into the Torah Vodaath building. We showed them growth up front. We showed them expansion up front.
We got great feedback on this video. The Torah Vodaath supporters got to see firsthand the fruits of their labor.
We didn't need to mention growth. We didn't need to mention the word thriving. You felt it in the video. It came across. It was palpable.
When you show them a video of the yeshiva thriving, it sends a message of life.
We've done a number of campaigns for Nishmas HaTorah, and the main success of their campaigns was the fact that the Bachrim were very passionate about the yeshiva.
Whoever your crowdfunders are, whether it's parents or Bachrim, you're trying to get them to call great Uncle Mitchell or that snobby kid who always had the expensive nash by the Siyam because his father was rich, or the great aunt who they found out after they called him that they're dead already for a couple of years. You cut these up maybe?
We had to come up with a video that they were excited to send out.
We held a call with a marketing company, and they came up with a phenomenal idea of bringing Binyamin Miller on board.
Whether it's the guy who used to knip your cheeks in shul, whether it's the kid who used to soak your bed in camp.
So we reached out and said, hey, Binyamin, can you come up with a concept for a music video that's really going to lend some excitement to this building campaign?
There was a shell of a building standing in Far Rockaway, prime real estate, and it needed to be finished. So the idea was just to bring home the fact that we're almost there. We're not complete, and I'll say it, it's incomplete.
I feel so incomplete.
as fun as a video is, as engaging as a video is, it really has to also reflect an institution's values and what the institution stands for. The scene where the 5 or 6 boys standing there, and underneath them in big text it says, "We are the Nimshal." That's the point of this video. Don't forget about the Nimshal.
Baruch Hashem, I believe they met their goal, I think, in a record timing.
After the campaign was over, the first thing Rabbi Weinberger told me was, you should have charged me triple. He's like, it was worth so much to me. I had Bachram that had 80, 90, 100 donors on their page. It's unprecedented. We all get hit with a lot of videos from Meistus, and most of them I think are pretty boring. Yeshiva means so much to me. And the Kol Torah in the Beis Medrash, show a shot of the Kol Torah in the Beis Medrash now. It's something that is unbelievable. It has to be experienced. It has to. So if you have the flexibility to be more creative and do something like this and step out of your comfort zone a little bit, it's a great way to stand out.
We've done hundreds of videos for Bonei Olam throughout the years. Virtually every single video has a chiddush. The chief marketing officer of Bonei Olam is the great Baruch Bobagar.
Bonei Olam connects with people on an emotional level. That's why when it comes to video production, it's our job to bring out those emotions, achieving your goal. This video, Every Family Has a Story, was very unique. Usually when you make videos, you have an interviewee talking, and then you put over the interview, we put B-roll. This video was B-roll from beginning to end.
One of the most powerful aspects of filmmaking is the ability to connect our viewers, our audience, to the characters on screen. The method we chose to convey their inner world was via text on screen. To create a more immersive experience, we took that text, we camera tracked the scene, and put the text literally inside the environment that they were in.
The person watching had to give the emotion to the video. We didn't feed them any emotion. The less spoon feeding you do, the more you give to the viewer, the more the impact.
The end of the scene was our father alone looking out and just not being able to write their own story. And the ending of this video was that through Bonei Olam, if with your help, they could also write their own story.
This video went viral. It was shared by thousands and thousands of people, and I could easily say it brought in tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for the organization.
As you just saw, any yeshiva, meisid, or organization can use the opportunity to make their video a masterpiece, stand out and memorable, and it's worth it. Studies show that a viewer retains 95% of the information they watch in a video versus only 10% of the information they read in text. So take the opportunity. Work with your video production company to make your video cut through the noise.